Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Sorry I'm in the middle of eating a little bit of cake here because I got a little hungry. You might even have a bit of coffee. This is, I think, the 6th video for Animal Crossing for Happy Home Designer. And I'm pretty sure that in this video we're going to meet Shizu in the morning. She's here to come to the building and do some kind of works on it, who knows. There she is. She says, "Good morning, Nihongo-kun. Shizue-san ga omachi yo." So Shizue's been waiting for you. Don't know what the bongos are for. It's quite exciting. Change of angle! Ohayou gozaimasu. Shisetsu no tanto no kata te Nihongo-san no koto dattan desu yo ne. So the person who's in charge of taking me around the building is you, isn't it? Sore nara sou to kino itte kurasareba yokatta no ni. If that's the case, you could have told me yesterday. Tonikaku. Anyway, Nihongo-san deshitara. If it's you, Nihongo-kun. Watashi mo, what is this? Kokoro tsuoi desu. You know what? I've always wanted to know what that means. Often we find this in games, and I kind of guess what it means. But kokoro. Let's find out what it really does come to. Kokoro tsuyo. Heartening or reassuring. Okay. Heartening or reassuring. That's very nice. Jitsu wa Newtown Kaihatsu no tanto ni natte. So once I had become the person in charge of, reopening this town, seishiki na kensetsu no shigoto wo susumeru no wa konkai ga hajimete nan desu. So this is actually the first time that I've properly had to be involved in, or Shizu has probably been involved in something like this since she started the job. Hajimete doshi issho ni ganbarimashou. So seeing as we're both starting off brand new in our jobs, can you, let's do our best together. それで今回工事を what is this? 再開できることになった区画 What is it? 区画ですが So maybe this is some kind of map or scheme. そこは開発プランでは、学校を建てる予定になっているんです。So there's a school is being built here. ただ役所がwhat is it? 助成する Oh, 助成 there's a couple of joseis, right? And there's josei which is like a girl, and there's josei. So josei is a woman, but all the kanji that's being used here is not that one. It means assistance. So make sure you don't make that mistake like I almost did. So to assist the city hall, what is this? Jigyo nanode saiteigen. So at the very least, soroete itarakitai heya ya setsubi mo arimashite. So they need to prepare the room and all the equipment, I think, that's going to go inside. それがこちらNihongo-san no temoto ni, and so right in front of you, 用意した資料になるのですが So those things that I've just talked about are in the documents in front of you here. Ikaga deshou ka? Onegai dekimasu ka? So can I leave it to you? A classroom. One room classroom. Omakase kudasai. Leave it to me. Music change. Yokatta, sore o kiite anshin shimashita. So she feels relaxed. Knowing that I'm going to be taking care of it, or we are going to be taking care of it. では早速ですけど what is this? 現場までご案内します So I'm going to bring you to the actual place. Great! Takumi's funny. I like Takumi. Is that literally 30 meters away from where I work? ここが学校の建設現場です So this is the actual place where the school is going to be built. どんな学校が完成するか今から待ち what is doshi desu? So it's going to be quite a while until it's actually ready to open. ではまず what is this? 外観のデザインを決めちゃいましょう So from the outside, what's it going to look like, I guess? あらかじめ役所の方で用意したデザイン案がありますので So there is a design that they're looking at already at the city hall. Nihongo-sanのイメージに合うデザインを選んでください So choose something that goes with what you're thinking of. This is one of the best things about Japanese school design is there are variants on the schools, but essentially they have an idea of what a school looks like, and it's this. This is pretty much what it looks like. Red, green, blue, red, green, blue. I'm not really sure I like the pink on the school. I don't really want a pink school, so I think I'm gonna go for red. Oh, you can kind of check it out before it actually starts. Oh, you know what? I'm tempted to take back what I said about the school, because the blue roof is actually very, very nice. And actually, I taught at a school that had a blue roof. I'm going to regret this. I know I'm going to regret this, but I've gone for the pink school. Arigatou gozaimasu. So, thank you. では、次に教室の layout. So, get the layout, which means layout in Japanese. In English, 教室の layout no, what is this? Planning. It's so funny. You can basically play this game in Japanese because half the words are English anyway. Oh my goodness, brilliant. Hi, Takumi. Ugh, that's horrid. こちら教室になります。広いですよね。So it's really wide, isn't it? 教室に最低限揃えていただきたい。What is that? 備品は日本語さんの what is this? Binder でご確認ください。So check in your binder for the things that you've got. これだけ広いと what is it? 必要な備品を揃えるだけでも大変だと思いますけど。So even because it's such a wide open space, even if you only put in the things that must be in it to be a school, it's still going to be quite a big job. リストの備品名のをタッチすれば、so if you touch it, the list on the screen, what is this? 該当する備品のカタログを見られますので、so if you check the list down there, it will actually bring up the catalog for you. I'm just going to chuck my 3DS stylus on the floor. よろしければご利用ください. So use it if you'd like. それともう一つ one more thing. L button を押しながら pressing the L button, what is this? 配置済みの家具をタッチするとそれと同じ家具をすぐに置くことができるんです。So if you hold down the L button and then you press somewhere, I think that's where it will go. Tricky. I will have to try that before I actually understand 100% how it works. つまり L and touch で家具の copy. You can copy things. Alright, so if I hold down the L button and drag and drop, I can copy things that are already there. So maybe chairs, things that are going to be a lot of the same thing. What is this? Hidari kiki no kata wa. So if you are left-handed, you can press the R button and touch, and that will work as well. 生徒さん用の机や椅子 so desks and chairs は数がたくさんいりますから so いります comes from いる which means you need things, so we need lots of desks and chairs 同じものをいくつも置くときにこの便利なコピー機能 so make sure you try this copying feature when you need to do things like desks and chairs. それではよろしくお願いいたします。So, the polite form of please, basically. Whoa! This is way bigger than any room that we've had to do before. We have some very big decisions to make because windows are in here and they're only on that side. And there's only one on that side. So, just if you're not familiar with Japanese classrooms, unfortunately I am because I was teaching in one for a while, the windows are always on the sides, and I don't know 100% why, maybe because the board has to go somewhere. So I would suggest putting the board over there, and then the door to get out over here. In a normal Japanese classroom you would actually have two doors, one near the front and one near the side, and I'm going to suggest that we don't do that. I'm going to suggest that we have the door at the back, and the reason is teachers can come in and out and kind of check in on the students without having to distract them by coming to the front door. Anyone who shows up at the front door is suddenly the main attraction in Japan. That's no joke. I would before going into class, you'd like kind of hide behind the front door, and then as soon as you go in, there's this. They think Cirque du Soleil has just arrived, whether that's a good thing or not. And that's not because I actually like Cirque du Soleil. So let's choose a suitable floor for a school. And that would have to be this one, a simple floor. Most of the schools I taught at had a floor like this, but you know, this could also, you know what, this looks a bit more like a school, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks like a bit more school-like. The other ones are not, I'm not really feeling it. For the wallpaper, oh, that's a tough one. I think you just want cream, don't you? You just want cream walls. Let's go for something nice and plain. Yeah, this looks the most like a school to me. Anything else would be a little bit too much. This could work. This could work. I can't remember if there's a skirting board around the side. Nope. I've decided we're gonna go with the plain. I might change my mind. I think that's the joy of this game, is that you can change your mind before you finish. Now where's the door? Okay, the door's over there. It's very easy to get a little discombobulated. Okay, no, I don't want to be zoomed in. Here we go. So that's over here. If I can have something like, do I need a blackboard or a green board? It'll probably be green. What is this? These are other people who live in the town. Okay, just checking. I wasn't sure what's going on. This is my binder. And is this my binder? Maybe this is my binder. What's this? Kyoshitsu. So for a classroom, Kyoshitsu, you need a kyotaku. Haha! Don't know what a kyotaku is. I know what an otaku is. Don't know what a kyotaku is. Kyotaku. Maybe it's someone who just can't get enough of school and everything they own is related to school stuff. Teacher's desk. Well, now you've learned something today. And so have I. Kyotaku. We need four desks, 4 chairs, and a teacher's desk. So let's go ahead and find those things. Teacher's desk. I hope we've got a nice actual, like, you know, designed for teachers. This is Sensei no desk. So that's clearly the one that we're supposed to go for. This is an actual kyotaku. I just love how school objects all look exactly the same in every school in Japan. This is brilliant. Okay, so there you have it. It's the wrong way round. Not great. Just put that there. Hello, my name is Mr. Nihongo, and I'm going to be teaching you English. Oh, I didn't want to do that actually. Now, you know what? That's usually not enough space. It is better to have it a little bit further away from the wall. You don't want to be too separated from the students. And then let's put the desks down as well. Students need desks. So which one of these is the students' desks? Is this one? Let's have a look and see what. Gakko no tsukue. So gakko is school, tsukue is desk. They've even got little. Is that a class, like some sort of, I don't know if it's gym bag, or I don't even know what they put in those bags sometimes. Just know that they all have them. Ah, this is the fun part. Now we get to try out that new feature whereby we click and drag. So let's put that way, and then hold down L. Oh, didn't work. Huh? Huh? Oh, I see. You hold down and then you tap it. You don't click and drag. So there's another one there. Yep, put one there, and then another one. Great. Is that? It's not really central, is it? It could be a little bit better, couldn't it? Let's put them all. Oh, you know what? There's not really enough space that way either. How about if there's a little space? Oh, here we go. There, we got it. This is it. That's equal. Yeah. It doesn't mean that. It means there's not a lot of room for walking around the sides, but then let's just hope that no one is doing that. And because there's only 4 students in the school right now, I don't think we really need to have them in like columns and rows and stuff. If we just have 1 row of desks, I think that's going to be enough. What we do need now is chairs for these school kids. I can't remember what a school chair looks like now. I haven't seen one. Oh, that's clearly it, isn't it? Gakko no isu. School chair. What's that on the bottom? Their cleaning rag. This is how much detail they put into this game. I've actually put the cleaning rag. I've never actually seen a kid hang the cleaning rag under their chair before, but that is an idea. Alright, so click and touch. Let's put that there, click and touch. Great. And let's see it all happen in the graphics. Click and touch. Put that here. Looking like a school. Great. Now, it would be a little bit sad to end there. I think it would be nice to actually give it a bit more character after I have a bit of coffee. I love this, by the way. I don't know if you can see that the cup, the design on this cup actually matches the colors on the buttons of the new Nintendo 3DS. Which I've got to say, I didn't really think about it before, but just having these colourful buttons on the new Nintendo 3DS just gives me joy every time I use it. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, hey! These are school desks as well, and these ones don't need desks, because they've got desks built in. But I feel like that wasn't part of the brief. Oh, what are they? What are they? Whoa. What is this? Kogi Shitsu? Ah. This looks like special chairs for like you know, assemblies halls and stuff. Ah, Sensei no Isu, I'll have one of them please. And let's put that... Oh, I don't want to select things. Here. You know what? That's not where it goes. It has just occurred to me that yes, you need a sensei desk at the front, but that's not actually where the chair goes. I actually have to put the chair on a separate table on the side. So I actually, this is a little unexpected. Teacher is going to have two desks. One that's actually a desk, and one which is a kyotaku. And a kyotaku is where you do the teaching. The teacher's desk is where they would like sit and do all the grading. So let's use a sensei no tsukue. And yep, it's already the right way around. And let's put it here, which is where they would actually sit to do their grading and the marking. And that's where a chair like this would actually sit. Now, I don't know if I can get myself into this chair. Maybe if I rotate it, like this. Great! So this is where you would actually sit when you were chilling out, not actually doing any teaching, maybe you're just grading papers. And then this could sit, you know, it could even sit a little further forward. Yeah. Perfect! Perfect! This is what real classrooms look like! Hey, this is probably one of the best missions so far for Animal Crossing, because I actually know how to build a school. What are we looking for? I want a thing for the wall. Where are the things that go on the wall? I don't even know if we're gonna have what we... Oh, there's a map, but I don't see what I really want, which is a blackboard. It doesn't look like there's gonna be one. Yeah, I don't see a blackboard. Ah, an air conditioner would be good as well. Let's see. Air conditioner, TV. Ooh, a TV as well! Let's make this an awesome school! Okay, she hasn't asked us to build all this stuff, but we can put stuff on that we think we'll need. Now the TV, does it need to go above the teacher's desk? I mean, I'm just putting these things where I would expect to find them in a normal Japanese classroom, and I would expect to put the TV there in the corner. Oh, it's such a shame that we don't have a blackboard yet. What is this? Ding dong, ding dong. It's a school speaker. Yes! And that is actually where it goes. It goes here, in the corner. I mean, I could put it on the other corner. If I put it on this corner over here, that wouldn't be wrong, I don't think. But I'm used to seeing it there by the teacher's desk. And I think this really nice thing about these school speakers is that they're so old that when they turn the amp on, you can hear the electrical hum. So it goes brrrr, and you know that the bell's about to ring. So I'm not even waiting for the ring, I'm waiting for the electrical hum. What was I looking at? The air conditioner. Now, not all of schools actually have an air conditioner, and if they did, it would probably be here at the front. I'm not 100% sure about that, I might be making it up. Let's see, is it on? Yeah, I think I've just turned it off. Yeah, and I'll just turn it back on. That's alright, yeah, let's have a bit of background noise. It's good. Why don't I have a place to actually teach? That really is really grinding my gears. This is a notice board. This is some sort of award. I can put a map. Nah, none of these things are the thing I'm looking for. Ah, we do need this standard school clock. And we're gonna put it. This is something I have a bone to pick with Japan, by the way. They always put the clock right here above the teacher's desk. And that means that the only person who knows what time it is the students. And the teachers have no idea. You gotta keep turning around and looking at the clock. And all the kids, who I think would be better off not knowing what time it was, so they're not always like waiting to get out of their seats. Like, I think the clock should be at the opposite end of the school. So for now, I'm gonna leave it where I think it would be in a school, but not where I think it should be. Let's see. I think I do want to have a map, and we'll put the map under the... I don't know if we can put the map. Can we put it under here? Yeah! Oh no! Did you see that? You can only have things vertically placed. You can only have them in a couple places. The map would be okay there. And then I think one last thing is I'd like this notice board, like this one. And that is as good a place as any. Usually you'd expect to see that sort of thing at the back of the classroom. Let's see what it looks like there, just for kicks. Just for kicks and giggles. It's a tiny little one, but we could have a few. Hey, let's try our copy and paste feature. Yeah. And actually, the one on the side, that can be the other one that we saw. We saw two types of message board. Yeah. And actually, I think in fairness, you would put the map there at the back, because the kids don't really look at the map. I think they're not really aware, they're not 100% aware of where countries are. Oh, my screen has just switched off. Hi, I'm back again. I have no idea why the gameplay just stopped. I think maybe I may have pulled a cable out or something, but we're back now, and hopefully the previous video stayed intact and wasn't broken. I might, yeah, just be careful that I don't pull the USB cable out of this all the time. Now, basically I left where I left before. You know, we had pretty much finished the room, and according to the list, we only need these 9 things in here to be a classroom. And I think you wouldn't have a mat, like a, you know, like a rug or anything in a school, so I'm not going to bother. And let's see what she thinks of the school so far. Nihongo-san, susumi guai wa ikaga desu ka? So how are things going? I finished. Let's just tell her we're finished. Oh! Tsuini, you've already come to an end, and, or already, yeah, I think Tsuini, finally. Dewa sasoku, what is this? Haiken sasete itadakimasu. Alright! Woohoo! So we're going to check out my new school from different angles, while I have a bit of cake. Gakko. School. They're all employees from work, pretending to be school. Oh, I didn't get the picture in time. Kento is the teacher! Teach us well, sensei. Kento sensei. Oh, Shizu is sleeping in class. Absolutely unforgivable. I can't even remember the name of that guy with the whiskers. Is he the boss? He's not, is he? I can't remember his name though. The boss is the one in the tanuki in the middle. Where am I? Am I not part of this school? Alright. Not bad for our first school, if you ask me. ついにこのニュータウン初の what is this 公共事業プロジェクトが形になりました。So our first, you know, cooperative work come to an end. 住民の皆さんがこの学校に通う姿を見られるのが待ち遠します。So I guess she's really excited about seeing, you know, the Jumin, who are the villagers who are going to be living here, going to school, which is kayo, going and coming from school. さあ、それではひとまず、what is it, Tanuki Housing さんの事務所に戻りましょう。Let's go back to the 事務所. And I don't know really how to translate 事務所. I mean, 事務 is kind of like various types of business, but the 事務所 is where people, you know, take attendance, I guess. It's where the people are. 日本語さん、今日は本当にお疲れ様でした。住民の皆さんもきっととっても喜ばれるでしょうか。でしょうね。So she's like, I'm pretty sure they'll all be very pleased with the work you've done. Oh yeah, 明日住民の皆さんに what is this? お披露目の式典を行うですが、式典 Tell me, Dictionary of the World, what 式典 is. Ceremony. There's gonna be a ceremony tomorrow. よろしければ日本語さんも来てくださいませんか? Will you come and join us? 喜んで with pleasure. よかった、きっと excuse me. 参列者の中には日本語さんのお客様もいらっしゃると思うんです。So even of the people who come tomorrow, I'm sure that some of your customers will be there. 自分のうちをコーディネートした人は what is this? 建てた学校だって知ったらきっと驚くだろう。I'm sure they'll be super surprised to hear that the person who built the school is also the same person who built their house. Well, built, designed, decorated. いけない。ついつい自分の世界に入り込んじゃってしました。Oh no, I've fallen into my own world. とにかく日本語さん、日本語。また明日、so tomorrow お迎えに上がりますね。I'll come and pick you up tomorrow. それでは失礼します。So I'll just leave you now. Great, and I guess that means, oh, that's interesting. I've never really noticed. I'm sure I've had this the whole time. The Miiverse and the orange button for saving pictures to Facebook and all that. Here, let's go ahead and save. Yes, save. Well, so that's been good fun. Built our first school. Shizu has been involved, so you can see that we're not just involved in just building house after house after house. There are going to be projects like this where we can really develop the main town bit where we can walk around as well. I'm going to leave it there for now, seeing as this video is going to get on a little bit too long, but in the next video, I guess we'll go to the ceremony where they're going to open the school, we can meet a few more people, and I assume have another task, another house to decorate, another project to start, which is really exciting. So until I do the next video, don't forget to comment, subscribe, share the links and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. She's got magnets on her feet. First, new Nintendo 3DS game, Final Fantasy 15! Someone pick up the phone! How about you, Cloud? It's shopping time! So I let her go in front of me, and she ran into the shop and she took the only copy of this, and I thought, no! Here it comes! Oh! It's like the anime, but better! It doesn't say what this is, it's just a piece of plastic. I think maybe it is a frisbee.